Now let's look at this setup with the lollipops from the back side of it. Now you see that there's EMT, and that's 3/4 inch EMT. They're painted black front to back on everything that's standing. You also see all of the P stakes have 3 to 4 tie wraps on each one of those. I'm laughing because that's a lot of work. So 536 times 4, for the most part, that's a lot of tie wraps. But the unique thing about this is they do not come off of those stakes. They stay on those stakes. I take them out of the ground, rinse them off, and put them into a tote, and they fit perfectly. And I can stack 48 of them in one tote because I flip-flop what side it actually lays on. Everything that you see standing up in the yard has EMT behind it. It has all been painted black. Whether you're going to see it or just me seeing it, it's all been painted. It's uniform. That's just how I do. And you see the conduit hangers? There's 2 different types. These are just screws, and it's got a thread on the other side. And things that I need to stay more stabilized, they have a nut and a bolt. I do not know how many conduit hangers I have. I buy them in bundles of 50 in a container. Everything that you see standing in this yard, all of the props, all the ones that are even on the roof, they all have conduit hangers on them. And it just makes it easy for me to set up and take down, because I either take a screwdriver or a nut driver, and I can disassemble that and snap it off and be ready to store it without having to cut tie wraps. And every year I got to place more tie wraps. It's a little more time consuming at the beginning because you're going to have to drill a hole in the front. But look close. Yes, I painted the washers on mine. OCD is something else, but that's just how I live. And it's the things that you do ahead of time that's going to save you in the long run. This makes it so much easier for me to set up year after year. When I had to do the tie wraps, that was way more time consuming. So think it through, guys. Hopefully you learn something that'll help you set your show up a lot faster and be more creative in the years to come.